We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Russell able to tuck this one in for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Russell on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Cubs, left fielder Jason Hayward.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now in the box, Ahmad Rosario from the stretch. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Now batting, Zach Wheeler.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Russell.
Line towards center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit back toward the mound. Russell ranging to his right, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. On the ground to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Zach Wheeler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder number 7.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Gone! Digging in, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in once again,
number 13,
Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cabrera.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to striding in, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
This is pulled into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. The tag, and he is out. Koji Uehara takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19. Trying
to pick things up where he left off, Wellington Castillo. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wheeler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flips it underhand. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Anthony
Ready to
Rizzo.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Center
out.
fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Koji Uehara. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Backhanded. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off with the Mets, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 50.
Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Cabrera is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch down the third baseline. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go and he'll stay at second here with 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to short. Rosario from the outfield grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ahmad Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Naquin is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Wilson Contreras is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. So digging in now, Carl Edwards Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Brian Gunzing enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 13,
now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he is in there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Russell has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. T.J. Rivera will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Rivera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Jay Bruce, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Nori Aoki.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now Lester's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Now to the plate, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Batting third.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Nolan Arenado.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because put it on deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Stepping up to the plate, T.J. Rivera. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
T.J. Rivera.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gonzalez. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Addison Russell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Aoki is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Juan Lagares. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez over to his right. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is fouled back and out of play. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. On to second goes Hayward. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The relay. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
First baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot. David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lester will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aoki is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, T.J. Rivera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
T.J. Rivera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. T.J. Rivera goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. As Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Addison.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. In now, John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Rivera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Jason Hayward now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
LeMahieu.
As a look, now the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
12, Juan Lagares.
Line drive to left. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Lagares will go to second base. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. For Lagares, he picks up double number 2 on the year. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And he got him. In now, Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacob deGrom.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now Lester deals the 1-2, and here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu into shallow center. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
Up next
Riding in once again,
right
Nori
fielder,
Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Cubs, third baseman.
Into the windup
Nolan
and the pitch.
Arenado.
And a fastball just a bit up. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or he can go back to that changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hayward is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now Lester's 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? T.J. Rivera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ready once again, John Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Schwarber.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Now in the box, action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Aoki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. This is in the air out to right. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. From the stretch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot to 3rd. Gloved by Arenado. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Weak roller right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he... Standing in, Jacob DeGrom. Over 2 on his line thus far. Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 11, Edwin Encarnacion.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit. And it gives the top of the order something to work with. Jay Bruce.
New York, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, David Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Wright is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 6-2. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please